All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Call Halayim, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and teach well. Salutations to the 144,000 hopeful elect. I just want to do a quick video, on the mark of the beast. You know, just wanted to touch up on it a little bit. Me coming up, I used to hear about the mark of the beast, and I didn't really didn't know what it was. You know. So I just want to get into a couple scriptures. But I just want to let brothers know that this thing is real. They really plan on putting a mark in us, and that mark is called the RFID chip, the radio frequency identification chip, and they also got something called the NFC chip, near field chip. I don't know too much about that, but just want to go into Revelation 13 and 17, and that is, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. That's right. So, there won't be any salvation for that person, No man might buy or sell, redeem, or save he that had the mark. And if you go into that word mark in Strong's G, it's charagma. And charagma is a stamp or an imprinted mark. And, as you see this picture right now, you see that imprint, and there's no taking that out once you put that in, and that's you're a done deal after that, no salvation for you, I'm gonna go to 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six. And everybody know what 666 is, so I shouldn't have to go through that. But I like the fact that it said, here is wisdom. That's basically saying, hey, this will be smart. If you have this understanding, count the number of the beast, so that goes hand in hand. If the mark of the beast is number 666, that should tell you right there, that's a no-go. Don't rock with it, I'm going to jump to Revelation 14 and 11. And it says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night. So, that means for eternity, Who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. I'm going to run that back. And the smoke of their torment, that's that fire, ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, whoever worship the beast and his image. And his image is NATO, NATO in the EU. Brothers, you look that up. That's the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and the European Union. That's the EU. And basically, it also got to do with Esau way of life. Following that code. Trying to live that life. And that's nothing but slavery. That's slavery for us right now. And we trying to get salvation. You heard? Esau wanted, this thing right here, this mark of the beast, man. You do this, man. You gotta give up all your info. That means Esau, knows every move you make. Imagine. It's like I was listening to one of the brothers, I think in Chicago, and he was talking. That's basically like having your cell phone on at all times and somebody listening. That means you can't even go to the bathroom without somebody knowing. You can't sneeze. You can't fart. But yeah, basically Esau watching your every move. You can't do anything. You can't buy a bottle of water without this chip. So that's a lot of pressure on people. They're gonna be like, hold up, I can't eat without this chip. So it's gonna come to a point where you might die over this if you don't take this chip. But on the other hand, you see salvation. And that's what we all working for. That's the main goal. You know, they gonna force this chip. Don't be surprised if some men in some black suits knock on your door and really push it. You know, and you know, some people already took it out in the Midwest just to keep their job. You know, I seen that maybe a couple months back where somewhere in the Midwest, you know, the company said, hey, if you know everybody in this everybody in this business got to take the chip, and people actually took it. You know, but they're being naive and ignorant to the fact that you know it's over for them now, done deal, finito. You know. Um, yeah, let me go to the salvation part of this. This is Revelation 15:2. Matter of fact, I'll start from the top. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, seven angels having the seven last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. You know, that's that firmament. That's, you know, the people that's getting raised up. They looking down on the earth and they see that lake of fire, you know. And Lord willing, you know, I'm one of them. You know, you brothers is one of them, you know. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. That means, you know, the brothers that and the sisters that didn't take it, you know, that didn't, you know, they didn't take that chip, you know, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh, you know. So that's some people getting beamed up, pulled over, and you know, and with that fire, you know, while you're looking down, it looks like a sea of glass, you know, if that makes any sense, you know. I shoot up the Revelations 20:4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah. See, that's what I was just saying. Some people, it might come to a point where you might die for this. You might get killed for not taking the chip, because that's Esau's plan, to have control of everything. You know, so if he has, his plan is to have control of everything, then that means that every person, every living person on in his heaven has to have chips, so they got, you know, have control of everything. So, you know, you might get put out, you know, but the key is to have salvation on the other side, you know. You want to make it to that. You don't want to just, you know, cave in for your struggles right now, you know, because like I said, people will be wondering how they could buy food, you know. But, you know, that's the test of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, you know. I'll run it back though. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast. You know, the brothers that did not cave into this, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. You know, and when they say or received his mark in their heads, you know, just the way of thinking, you know, that way of thinking, you know, and you know we got to remember, man, that's, you know, that's the enemy. Esau is the enemy, so we can't go with anything, you know, because they're going to put it up as a pretty picture, you know, taking this chip, you got all these advantages, this and that, this and that. But remember, man, they speak words of butter, but, you know, they got ill intentions in their mind, you know. So, you know, definitely, you know, if you know anybody that's talking about it in the future, about taking it, you know, make sure you let them know what's up. That's a no-go, you know. But, yeah, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit, you know. Like I said, I'm a baby in this, so, you know, I'm trying to speak out to the brothers that just, you know, maybe just woke up to this truth, or the brothers that got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, dancing around it, you know. You know, Lord willing, you know, just help wake people up, you know. And for the brothers that, you know, heard this word and think it's some BS, man, hey, brothers and sisters, y'all better wake up, man, because this ain't no game, man. Time is ticking, man. This thing is real, man. You heard? So with that, I'd just like to close out, you know. You know, all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. You know, double honors to the apostles of GMS, you know, and Shalom.